Homer and Jethro. Chet Atkins and his guitar. Hello, buddy Ralph.
Howdy.
How come you do me like you do, do? How come you do me like you do? How come you treat me bad and make me feel so blue? I ain't done nothing to you. You better treat me right or else you let me be. But I can beat you doing what you do. Because how come you do me like you do, do, do? How come you do me like you do? Yeah, go. How come you do me like you do, do, do? How come you do me like you do? How come you treat me bad and make me feel so blue? I ain't done nothing to you. You better treat me right or else you let me loving what you do to me. Oh, how come you do me like you do, do, do? How come you do me like you do? How come you do me like you do? Now you took that ass. Thank you. Oh, it's a good night tonight. Yes, it's a lovely. Welcome to our show. We're delighted that you could join us. You know, every time I sit in a different chair, I can't figure out which one was it this one on rehearsal? This one was the one, right? Why do they have two out here, huh? Have you figured that? I haven't either. I feel good tonight, because I've said many times, I feel like a tight pair of pants ready to rip. It's going to be a little fun to see, but we've got lots of good people with us. Hey, before we do another thing, the guy that was out here and opened our show and doing the rope spinning was a boy named Sam Tenner. He's been spinning ropes for some 25 years, spinning ropes and cracking whips and so on. He spent last summer, if you recall, the Moscow Circus was here in the United States, and he was part of an exchange program, and he was a part of a circus that we sent here. We sent to Moscow, rather. And we would like you to welcome him once again out here just to do a little something else for us. Sam, you ready, my boy? Hey, before we do anything else, I want to thank the people who came to the show here in the audience. Because, honestly, today has been something else in New York. It has rained, and I mean not an ordinary rain, but a frog strangler. And really, all day. And the wind is blowing up a storm, something fierce. I saw an old hen this morning get her back to the wind, laid the same egg 3 times. Don't do it. You weren't sure. I hate indecision. Here's a young lady. You're not supposed to say that a number is cute or good before you introduce somebody. You're supposed to let the audience decide that. But this is a cute number and a cute gal doing it. Molly, you ready? Molly B. Here she is.
By a shotgun, they say. That's why I'm such a wonderful shot. I'd be out in the cactus, and I'd practice all day. And now tell me, what have I got? Quick on the trigger, with targets not much bigger than a pinpoint, I'm number 1. But my score with Bella is lower than a cellar. Oh, you can't get a man with the gun. When I'm with the pistol, I sparkle like a crystal. Yes, I shine like the morning sun. But I lose all my luster when with a Bronco Buster. Oh, you can't get a man with the gun. With the gun, with the gun. No, you can't get a man with the gun. A Tom, Dick, or Harry will build a house for Carrie when the preacher has made them one. But he can't build houses with buckshot in his trousers, and you can't get a hug from a mom with a slug. No, you can't get a man with a gun. No, you can't get a man with a gun. All right. A man who is mighty will always buy a night for a gal who he thinks
You, in all probability, noticed there that a couple of the bottles didn't break. That's because our prop man is a practical joker. No, forgive me. Our ex-prop man is a practical joker. Before we get on with things, I would like to...
Hey, Jimmy, you got a minute? I want to talk to you.
Well, just exactly what's on your mind, Ralph, old buddy?
Oh, how handsome he is. Look at that face, America. Those magnetic eyes. Those sensitive ears. Those perfect nose. And that profile. Eat your heart out, Rock Hudson.
You know, Ralph, I got the funniest feeling you're going to ask me for a favor.
And he's no dope, either. Yeah, actually, Jimmy, I just wanted to ask you about...
Now? Can I meet him now?
Not now. You see, I just wanted to...
Not now. When?
Wait,
I'll tell you when.
Hold it.
You
Wait.
see, Jimmy,
Ralph.
Yeah.
Who's down there?
Well, that's the favor I wanted to ask you about it. It's my little nephew, and he wants to meet you. And I didn't want to impose on you, and I didn't want to...
Wait, Ralph, I would love to meet your nephew. Love to meet him.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, promise you won't laugh at him, because he's a pretty goofy-looking kid, you know.
All right.
I promise you I won't laugh.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I told you he was a goofy-looking kid. Well, don't just stand there like a lump. Say hello. That's progressive education for you. Come on now. Act like a big dog and say hello.
Well, what's the matter, little fella? Cat got your tongue?
Cat got your tongue. He's funny, Uncle Ralph.
Don't encourage him.
Ralph, he's adorable. Well, what's your nephew's name?
I call him nephew.
He calls me nephew.
Nephew? Well, what kind of a name is nephew, Ralph?
What do you want me to call him? Niece?
That'd work.
Hey, you wanted to ask Jimmy something about her. Tell him about the show. Go ahead and tell him what you think of it.
Mr. Dean,
Yes.
I think you have the most wonderful show in the whole world. It's tremendous. It's terrific. Sometimes it's even good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you and your friends watch many television shows?
Oh, yeah. Our favorite shows are What's My Lion? And, The Real Macaws, Gary Moose, Patty Duck.
He's asking for a rap in the mouth. You ask him a simple question, he does the whole routine.
Uncle Ralph.
What? No? In the middle of the show?
Well, that's all right. Just tell him down the hall and at the water cooler, turn left.
No. You don't understand.
You don't understand.
Nephew here wants to recite a little poem he memorized in your honor.
In your honor.
In my honor. Oh, okay. Fine. I'd love to hear it.
Do the poem, nephew, and make me a proud uncle.
Hey, poet. Upon my television screen, there is a man who's tall and lean. Of all the stars I've ever seen, the greatest star is Jimmy, What's his last name, Uncle Ralph?
It starts with a D.
Oh, the greatest star is Jimmy Durante.
Not Jimmy Durante, it's Jimmy...
Stewart?
No.
Cagney.
No.
Dean.
Oh,
Dean.
the greatest star is Gunga Dean.
No.
Dizzy Dean?
No.
Dizzy Gillespie?
No.
Dr. Gillespie.
If he had to be so stupid, why does he have to look like me?
Wait. I think that the poem was very cute, and I liked it very
Thank you very much, Mr. D.
Now he remembers the name.
Uncle Ralph, can I sing my song now?
Look, kid, don't push so hard, you know. You got away with the poem. You know, don't press your luck.
No, wait. Look. If your nephew wants to sing a song, I'd love to hear it.
Okay, nephew, sing the song, and then let's get out of here.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily,
Merrily, merrily, merrily, merrily, life is but a
row your
dream.
boat gently down the stream.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Hit it!
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily.
Merrily, 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 merrily.
Life is but a... That's beautiful. Magnificent.
And pretty good, too.
Life is but a
Good night, nephew.
Good night, Jimmy.
Good night, Ralph.
Good night, Mr.
Dean, now let's get out of
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It's past your bedtime.
Past your bedtime.
Past your bedtime. We'll be back in just a moment after this message. The guitar that you're listening to is being played by a gentleman who is one of, if not the, best-known guitar stylist in our country. My pleasure to introduce my good friend, Mr. Chet Atkins. Here he is. Fine and dandy. Chet, wonderful. Just great to have you with us. This is one of the busiest guys in our business, one of the most respected people in our business, and that's one of the few times I've ever heard you sing.
Well, you like that lyric? You like that lyric?
Yeah, I thought the lyric was fine. Yeah. Chet, I wish we had time for about 24 more songs. Unfortunately, we have time to do just one more, so you can just kind of pick one and we'll go with it, all right?
You know, at the risk of sounding like a smart-aleck, Jim, I might do two at once if it saves us a little time.
You're going to play two at once?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like Yankee Doodle and Dixie. Would that be
Oh,
all right?
what? Yeah, it's fine and dandy.
You know, Dixie,
I don't know if I do or not. I think... Yeah, I know that. We lost. Sorry about that, friends.
Yankee Doodle goes like this.
You got a lot of nerve.
And
You're
together...
going to play them both together now.
I hope.
I'll watch. Could you play just a little bit of Alabama Jubilee, and I'll kind of go into a station break country style here, all right? That's good listening. Chet will be back a little bit later on. As a matter of fact, we got a lot more people that'll be back with us. Don Adams, the whole gang. Stay with us. We'd love to have you aboard for the second half. Thank you. Public service is our motto on the show, and we have a roving reporter to keep you up to the minute on what's going on around the world. And right at this minute, our roving reporter is the notorious gangster Don Adams. So come in, roving reporter.
Good evening. This is your roving reporter in a midtown hotel in downtown Manhattan, where dangerous criminal Don Adams is trapped by the police. For 3 hours now, he's been holding them off. So let's go in and see if we can't have a few words with the killer.
Come and get me! Come on,
Killer!
come and get me! You'll never take me alive!
Killer!
Come on, come on!
Killer!
Oh, hi there.
Hi, tell me, Killer, how are things going?
Well, so. You never know about these things. It could go one way or the other, but what the heck, I don't care. I've had a rich, full life.
How old are you, Killer?
I'm 14 now.
You certainly don't look it.
Yes, well, it's good, clean living. It'll do it for you every time. Excuse me. All right, coppers, come and get me. Hello, Father. Hello, Father Jerry. What's that, kid? What do you know? What do you say?
Killer!
I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Killer! Killer!
Sorry, I was carried away.
Gee, that's funny. A minute ago, you sounded like Jimmy Cagney.
Oh, that's nothing. You should have heard me this morning. I did a great Edward G. Robinson. Now, listen here, you guys. I've got to be back into this town on my thumb, understand?
Gee, that's wonderful, but getting back to your situation, Killer, how long do you think you can hold out here?
Not too long.
You're running out of ammunition?
No, I'm running out of impersonations.
I see. Well, tell me, are you married, Killer?
Yes, I am, and very happily. I have a very lovely wife.
Well, where is she now?
She's trapped in another hotel room across town. See who that is for me, will you?
Hello. Just a minute. It's for you. It's the hotel manager.
Oh, boy. Now I'm really in trouble.
All right, hold it down out there!
Dumb cops are going to get me kicked out of here yet. Hello, this is the killer speaking. Oh, hi there. Listen, I'm terribly sorry about all the noise. I've been trying to hold it down. Yeah, well, I am a trap killer, you know. Well, I know I didn't register as a trap killer. Well, I wasn't trapped when I came into this trap. Well, there's no need to get nasty about it, fella. Well, what's checkout time? 4 o'clock. Well, I'll try and be out by then. Well, I can't say exactly what time I'll be out, but I...
Okay, Killer, you've got exactly 5 minutes.
I'd say about 5 minutes would be... No, I'm not mad. Don't be silly. There's no hard feelings. You're just doing your job, fella. But I'm going to get you for this. What's that? There's another call waiting? Okay, put it through. It's my wife, Alice. Hello, Alice? What's happening over there? You mean to tell me you haven't shot your way out of that crummy hotel yet? Well, why not? You can't decide what dress to wear. Well, how would I know, Alice? I got a few problems of my own here. Of course I want you to look nice. I care, Alice, I care. The blue dress. Very nice, Alice. Yes, it is. It's a lovely dress. And it's bulletproof. You don't like it. Why not?
It makes you look fat. That's ridiculous, Alice. I remember that dress. I wore it during the Brinks job. I got a lot of compliments on it. Well, I don't want to argue with you, Alice. But how about the black one with the white stripes? Why not, Alice? The numbers across the chest look funny. Listen, Alice, you're getting me very nervous. Will you just put on anything and come on over here? Listen, and on your way over, get me some ammunition. What do you mean, where? Where you always get it. At your mother's. Now, wait a minute, Alice. You're a little out of line. My mother has given us plenty of ammunition since we've been married. All right, Alice, I don't want to argue with you. Get it from my mother. No, don't tell her what it's for. She's a worrier. All right, Alice, I'll see you in a little while. Now I can't think of anything else. I've got everything. Oh, wait a minute. On second thought, you better pick me up a couple of hostages on the way over. I don't know, a little old lady, a kid. Look around. Find something nice that you like. Why not, Alice? You don't feel like shopping. Forget the whole thing. Just stay right where you are. I'll come over and pick you up. Well, that's it. I got to go over and pick up my wife.
Before you go, Killer, do you have anything to say to the young boys of America that might keep them from becoming a rotten, miserable, filthy crook like you?
You really know how to hurt a guy, don't
you? I'm very sorry.
That's all right. You'll get yours, Charlie.
Killer, about the message to the young boys of America.
Oh, yes. Young boys of America, I have a little message for you, which was passed on to me by one of our great philosophers. I think it was Machine Gun Kelly, who said, remember, you can get more with a kind word and a machine gun than you can with just a kind word.
Now let's go to our studio.
You know, I got no plug for the ears, and you keep firing them
They
things.
hurt mine, too.
You don't take that job off?
Listen, Jimmy, I'm a little disappointed.
Huh? Yeah.
You know, you had Chet Atkins on the show, played the guitar.
Yeah,
Homer and
very
Jethro
well.
played
Yeah.
the guitar.
Yeah.
You never asked me to play the guitar.
I know, and I
Right?
forgot. Your wife did give you a guitar. Honestly, his wife gave me a guitar. You want to
Beautiful
play?
guitar.
You want to?
Could I?
Yeah.
You know, just a little number on the
You got
lighter
it?
side, because this is kind of heavy. Yeah, I got it right
All
over
right.
here.
Fine. Sure.
Yeah.
Go. We. You sure got the equipment.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Lovely.
Now, let's see. I got to get the buffer here. 32.3. And this is the whipper. 27.2. We give a little snap over here, and we get this up in the back to a 36.7.
Got a lot of class,
Yeah.
Don, you know.
Well, there it is.
Yeah.
38. Just about ready, Jim.
Very good. All right.
Now, wait a minute. There's a 22.3. Just right. Okay.
You ready? Go.
Go where? That's it. That's all I learned.
We'll be back after this message. Stay with us. Thank you.
Let's sing a song of the South. Let's sing a song of the West. Let's gather round and everybody sing the songs we all love best.
Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone.
All alone.
I'll tell a man to turn the jukebox way down low. And you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. You can't say the words I want to hear while you're with another man. If you want my answer, yes or no, darling, I will understand. Whisper to me, tell me, do you love me true? Love me, or is he holding you the way I do? Oh, love is mine, make up your mind, I gotta know. And you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. Yes, you can tell your friend there with you, he'll have to go. That is just one of the many, many, many hit records produced by my good buddy, Mr. Chet Atkins here. He produces records for one of the major labels down in Nashville, Tennessee, and I don't know of any man in the country who makes more hits. And we thought that during the country portion of our show that we would do strictly songs that this man had produced, records. And one of them was with Homer and Jethro. Sold about 1 million and some odd blue jillion. And here it is. How much is that hound dog in the cotton-picking window? All right.
How much is that hound dog in the winter? I do hope how much is that hound dog in the winter? The one with a long mangy tail. I'll give you 2 bits for that hound dog. The one with a sad ache in the heart. For he looks so much like my girlfriend, I can't hardly tell them apart.
Would you mind telling me what kind of a dog that was? Sort of a rundown hot dog. Your mustard that up. I got it from Ralph. Give it back.
How much is that hound dog in the winter? With a basketball nose on its face. You know what a basketball nose is. It dribbles all over the place.
Does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end
a piano. We need a piano in the band.
Well, I'm a feller here who picks the piano.
Step right up to the stand. Even though you play by ear, well, that's still okay.
Of course, when I play my ears get sore that way.
Does anybody here play on the guitar? We need more guitars in the band.
Well, I'm a girl right here, and I play the guitar.
Step right up to the stand. We had a gal who played guitar, but her guitar quit.
It complained that she was always picking on it.
Oh, boy. Does anybody here play a triangle? We need a triangle in the band.
Just take a listen here. I play triangle.
Step right up to the stand.
I knew a guy who played one, but he was long hair. He couldn't play triangle because he was so square.
Does anybody here do a commercial? We need a commercial right here.
He's got the whole world in his hand. 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 He got the little bitty baby in his hand. He got a little bitty baby in his hands. He got the little bitty baby in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. He got the whole wide world in his hands. He got the whole world I said at the beginning of the show that I had something I wanted to say. For the past few months, there's been quite a lot of speculation as to whether we were going to finish out the season or not, and a lot of folks wrote in letters, nice people, some newspaper writers, columnists wrote in and asked us. And to be very honest with you, we didn't know for sure whether we were going to finish it up or not. But we have I got a note just about 30 minutes before we went on the air, and I want all the kids in the cast to kind of give a listen to this. Excuse me, I cried card tricks. But it says, Dear Jimmy, we can't tell you how delighted we are that you will be continuing with us on ABC for the rest of this winter and for all the spring and through the entire summer, and we hope for many, many years.
Good night!